Have you ever had a summer where the universe just throws you a bunch of small curveballs? Well, this summer was that for me. But somehow, through a short guidebook to a happy life, a readathon, and some very curious wildlife, I found my view. And it all led to this, my reading junk journal. Hey neighbor, if you saw my last couple of videos, you know I'm participating in the Shorty September Readathon, hosted by Too Many Heathers. My personal theme is the long and short of it, which is all about pairing a short read with a longer one. My first pairing is A Short Guide to a Happy Life by Anna Quindlen, which fits the culottes prompt. A book that looks like one thing but is secretly another, because it's actually a commencement speech. I've been tracking my progress with this book in a special reading journal, and I can't recommend this enough. I'm also doubling up on challenges this month by participating in Scraptember, a junk journal and paper crafting challenge. A junk journal is such an easy and creative way to track your reading, especially if you don't like to write in your book like me. It keeps all those random thoughts from ending up on stray scraps of paper. Now, I've named this junk journal Look at the View. If you read the book or watched my last video, you know that this title comes from my favorite anecdote in A Short Guide to a Happy Life. It's about a homeless man who, despite not having much, finds happiness in the view of the ocean. WordQuest also made a video about this story, encouraging us to find our own view, that thing that brings us back to a place of joy and gratitude. I'll link their video in this video's description box. For this journal, I decided to use the photograph prompt from Scraptember Day 2 to focus on the views I've had from my porch this summer. This summer was a little rough, but through the small moments, I've found a lot of joy. My tiny garden, for instance, didn't give me much food thanks to my wild neighbors, but it gave me a lot to smile about. I've got blurry photos of the rogue squirrel who discovered a fondness for my wild blackberries and then my strawberries, and a baby groundhog who decided that my lemon cucumber plants were a delicacy. But the best view came from the marigolds that I moved to fill in the empty spaces in the garden. They exploded in color and attracted all sorts of butterflies. My rosebush Stella, who is the inspiration for my Stella's Boutique digital paper collection, also gave us another round of truly beautiful roses. And then there were the really unexpected visitors. I live within the city limits, but one evening I saw a coyote loping across the yard and my jaw just dropped. I had never seen one here before. But the real close encounter was the skunk I called Pepe. The same night that I saw the moon getting covered up by clouds and just got enraptured, I heard some scratching and realized that Pepe was coming up the porch steps. I froze, like I was so afraid that I was going to get sprayed, even though all I was doing was sitting there. Luckily, I was able to get my phone's flashlight on to shoo her away and capture a brief photo of her as she slowly backed away. So maybe the harvest wasn't great and the summer had its challenges, but the views from my porch were anything but boring. And all those small moments, the butterflies, the brave rosebush, and even the bizarre skunk encounter are my view. And this junk journal is helping me appreciate them all. So I want to ask you, what is the view in your life right now? What are the small, simple moments that bring you joy? I highly encourage you to make a junk journal, even if it's just for one book. It's such a fun and creative way to process a story and remember all those small things. I've linked Meg Journal's video that I used in the description box, and you can find the link to my original readathon announcement video as well. Happy reading and happy crafting.